Hi Gemini, welcome to your October reading. This is for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. We'll be taking a look to see what messages need to come through for you for the month of October. See what you guys could be currently dealing with, what you can expect, get some insight, wisdom, guidance, and overall see what's happening. I hope that you're doing well. If you'd like to book a private reading with me, the information for that's in the description down below. And if you want to follow me over on my Instagram and TikTok, you can find me there at Weatherstone Tarot. With that being said, let's get right into this reading and see what's going on for Gemini in October 2022. Show me clearly what's happening for Gemini in October 2022. Any messages, insight, wisdom, guidance for Gemini in October. There we go. We got the crow coming out. Wow. Messages for Gemini with the shark and the tarantula. There's something that your intuition's picking up on. Your intuition is picking up on something. You felt this feeling before. You felt this feeling before in the past. And what happened when you ignore that feeling? What happened when you ignored your intuition and then you're like, fuck? Later on, you're like, shit, I knew, I had a feeling my intuition was right. I should have listened. That's what's happening again. You're getting this feeling. Your gut is telling you something about a situation, about a person, about a thing. Your intuition knows something's either off or something's on. Either way, your intuition's picking up on something. You have this deep sense of knowing. It's like you know something before it happens, or you got this feeling like you're anticipating something. Maybe you've had a dream. Maybe it's just a random thought that came to you, an image that came to you. Either way, though, Crow is all about your intuition. It's all about really tuning in. And like I've been saying this for the collective, but especially around this time, our intuition is extremely heightened with what's even going on astrologically speaking. This is a time where our intuition is going to be on point. It's going to be eerie. It's going to be a little spooky, but it's not anything bad. It's just like we can really use this energy to our benefit if we pay close attention. And so your intuition, your gut feeling, you get that feeling in your gut and you know something is up, or you're picking up on some sort of vibe and you felt this feeling before. So don't ignore it. There's a feeling that's been lurking. There's this feeling that you can't ignore. And then now, tarantula, like light just flashed. My light just flashed when I said that. Anyways, the tarantula, a choice, a decision. You're at a crossroad. You can continue on this hamster wheel, or you jump off it and go down a different direction. It really reminds me of the Two of Wands. So you have a choice. You either listen to your gut and you follow it and see where that path takes you, or you ignore it. Oh, I'm just being dramatic. Oh, I'm just looking too far into it. It's not that deep. It's not that serious. And then later on, you'll be like, oh shit, I should have paid attention to that. So here's your little warning, little foreshadow of what's about to happen, because I don't know yet. We're gonna dive into this, Gemini, but your intuition knows something is about to happen, or you have this inkling, you got this feeling about something, you got this gut feeling that you need to pay attention to. You must pay attention to it. Otherwise, you're gonna look back at this later on and be like, fuck, I knew it. Whether this is good or bad, I don't know, but like, either way, your intuition knows something, and it's important that you listen to it and that you trust it. It might even be something good that's coming in. You're like, I have a feeling that this is going to happen. But you're like, oh, maybe not. And then it happened. You're like, oh my God, I called it. I knew it. I should have really trusted myself because I have a good intuition. It's like, yeah, you do. You have a really good intuition and you need to start using it if you're not already. Stop sleeping on your intuition. You are so intuitive, Gemini. You guys just be overthinking it at times. Or try to use logic to explain why your intuition isn't, it's not real. It is real. Use your spidey senses. Literally use and trust your spidey senses with that tarantula energy up here. You're learning to. You need to follow that deep inner wisdom, okay? There's also something that maybe you're needing to be honest about, or maybe there's a conversation. Maybe you're sensing someone's lying to you, because the shark talks about having conversations that might be uncomfortable, and maybe it's like your spidey senses are picking up like, this person's lying, I can't trust this person, something's going on here, they seem suspicious. Like, that could be it. That's for some of you. If you're suspecting that, if something feels off, trust it. All right. Anyways, let me get you some fairy messages to go along with this. The deck is ready. Messages for Gemini in October 2022. What's going on for Gemini? The singer of intuition. I shit you not. This is about your intuition. This reading is like, trust your freaking gut. Gemini, trust your gut. You're picking up on this for a reason. There's something your higher self is trying to tell you. Your guides, your angels, your ancestors, your higher self. It's screaming at you. Listen to it. Please. Whatever your intuition's saying, listen to it. Maybe you're seeing the number 7. 7 might be a number for you or might be relevant to you. Messages for Gemini. The RAR, number 52. The RAR is the energy where this heightens all the cards that surround it. This talks about like wild potential, unpredictable energy. Things could get heightened real quick. So it's literally like you get struck with this feeling. Like I kind of all of a sudden getting this feeling like right in my gut. Yeah. You know that kind of feeling you get in your gut, like you can't ignore it. And so it comes on so strong, so suddenly. And that's just like, you need to pay attention to this. You need to pay attention. This is number 52. I'm going to get one more. Messages for Gemini. Okay. The Moon's Daughter, number 38, and the Sage. So there are going to be things that throw you off balance, that have you questioning, is this really my intuition or am I just being paranoid? Is this really my intuition or is it just a coincidence? Am I just reading too far into this? There's illusions. So this card talks about illusions. This card talks about tricks. This card talks about riddles, right? It's like there's missing pieces. It's like when you know something, you intuitively know something, but you don't have the facts, the evidence to back you up. But it's like you're able to connect the dots, and it like what you found out or what you're feeling, it makes sense, and it really does make sense. But there's still doubt there. Like you're unable to fully 100% trust it. But Spirit is saying trust it anyways, even though you may not have solid evidence or facts to back it up. We have the Sage coming out. The Sage, one of the wisest cards in this deck, which is like you're literally tying in Singer of Intuition. Trust your wisdom, trust your intuition, because I feel like there's going to be days, there's going to be moments where your intuition's like peaked. It's up super, super high, and you're going to be receptive to so much information. You're going to be getting downloads, and you need to be ready to grab that information, like write it down. Or if you're having dreams, like some of you are having like dreams that are like predicting the future, giving you signs or giving you strong messages, and you need to write them down, okay? There's nothing to be confused about here. You may feel confused, but deep down, it makes sense. So you need to trust that. We have number 19 and number 38. This is some wild ass energy. What the? Okay, all right, Spirit, I see you. Let's put some tarot messages. Let's see what's going on. Let's dive into this. Let's get some more insight as to what's happening for Gemini in October 2022. Yeah, you really, really need to follow your intuition here. Your intuition will not miss. Messages for Gemini. We have the 5 of Swords reversed. Messages for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in October, the Star, Aquarius energy. With the Lovers, Gemini energy. Messages for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. What's this card sticking out, y'all? 4 of Cups trying to stick out, but it's not coming out for a reason. You're seeing something for what it is, though. That 4 of Cups, it's all about seeing... It's about seeing something for what it is. High Priestess, intuition. How many cards we gotta say? Trust your gut. The Fool, 6 of Swords, 7 of Cups, 9 of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. Aries energy as well as Aquarius. Double Aquarius energy out here, as well as Pisces and Gemini. Just letting you guys know the main zodiacs out here. We also have a little bit of Virgo energy, which we are just in Virgo season. So, let's see. So, right now, where do I want to begin? You have some choices to make which ties in with the tarantula, right? You're at a crossroad, you got a fork in the road, you can go left, you can go right. You have choices, you have options, and it's very, very apparent here with the Seven of Cups. You got lots of options, and you're feeling a little confused or a lot confused, discombobulated. You don't know what direction to go down. You don't know what cup to choose. If you have options in love and romance, what do I choose? Who do I choose? Who do I trust? I got this new person coming in. I got this old person coming in. Some of you literally have an ex coming back around. Five of Swords reverse, trying to swoop in and apologize, and you have to trust your intuition. High Priestess, are they being genuine? Is this really being real here? Is this a genuine apology, or is there something shady going on here? Can it be trusted? Is this person being authentic to me? Am I being authentic to myself? Am I listening to my intuition? Am I ignoring my intuition? There is some sort of wish fulfillment coming in. It might be in regards to love. It might be in regards to career, or both. And I do see that you are starting something new. You're in some sort of new shift, or what the fuck am I saying? You're headed towards some sort of new path. Something is initiating. You're initiating a new beginning. You're taking some sort of risk, or you're jumping out into unknown territory. You don't know what to expect, though. That's a thing. It feels uncertain. But the good news is, Nine of Pentacles, you're showing up here very confident, very well taken care of. Something you need to focus on in October is your health and wellness, making sure that you're getting plenty of rest, you're taking care of yourself, putting yourself as the number one priority. Self-care, right? Getting your finances straight, independent, self-reliant, you're good on your own. You can have people in your life, awesome, great, but people are an addition. They don't complete you because you're already completed on your own. So as you're headed into this new direction, you don't know what to expect. You don't know what's going on. You don't really know what to prepare for, right? There's a lot of questions that you have. There's a lot of uncertainty. You want to have all the facts, but you're unable to fully see what's lying ahead because there's so many like confusions or illusions or questions that you have, things that you're needing to have answers to. There's a lot that you're contemplating. There's a lot that you're trying to feel out. There's a lot of information that you're trying to pick up on, the like what's not being spoken. You're reading between the lines. You're reading the rune. You're reading the energy. You're trying to like figure out like what steps to take. So you're in this observing mode. You're observing what's going on around you. You're kind of quiet. You're kind of just like, let me keep my mouth shut and let me observe and let me listen to what these people are saying, because you get a lot of information by just listening and watching. You'd be surprised, like by just observing, you'll be surprised by what you find out about people around you. Listen to what people are saying and also listen to what they're not saying. So you're in like this kind of like, contemplative mode. Like you're really just like listening and observing and absorbing and taking it all in. And then with your intuition and with your logic, with your brains, with your smarts, with your abilities, putting all the puzzle pieces together to help you make some sort of choice or help you decide on what direction you're taking, going down, who's coming with you, who's not, and all of the above. So this Five of Swords reverse is symbolic of you healing from something, but I feel like this is a conversation. I feel like this is communication. I feel like there might be an apology that some of you could be receiving, but some of you are like, can I trust this? Is this to be trusted? Can I trust this person's intentions? Are they being honest with me? Are they not? That's where your intuition, you really got to follow your judgment here. Now, I will look into this Five of Swords reverse and see what this is. But really, Gemini, you must follow your intuition. It will not lie to you. Tell me what the Five of Swords reverse for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in October 2022. Keep in mind, Mercury retrograde is going direct on the 2nd of October. But shortly after that, we're heading into eclipse season. Woo! So, the show keeps on rolling. The show doesn't stop. The show isn't over. No. We're just getting to the juicy part. So, you're like, oh my god, no ex has reached out to me so far. Woo! I'm in the clear. You just wait, because eclipse season, things are gonna be quite wild. Anyways, 5 of Swords reversed for Gemini. Show me clearly. 5 of Swords reversed for Gemini. Ace of Wands. 5 of Swords reversed for Gemini. 10 of Pentacles. 9 of Swords reversed. Now this 5 of Swords reversed for Gemini. 5 of Pentacles. All right, so I think you're seeing a way out, or there's some sort of resolution to a personal problem. There's a resolution, or you're finding some sort of solution to a personal problem. If you've been struggling financially, I see like you're getting an opportunity to get more work, to get more money. If you've been struggling mentally, if you've been really struggling with your thoughts, you've been really just afraid, I feel like you're finally finding solutions. You're getting clarity about the actions that you need to take and the direction you need to go down. You're starting to feel like much more in control about the direction you're headed down. We have the Ace of Wands and the 10 of Pentacles. Some of you are getting some sort of idea, creative idea, or this might even be related to more business kind of stuff, but I feel like this is an opportunity, an opening for you that will bring in a lot of stability, a lot of finances. We literally go from the 5 of Pentacles, struggling, to having abundance, always having enough, never lacking. So I feel like, you're coming out of a really stressful time, and there's healing taking place, and, maybe you're accepting help, maybe you're finally letting others help you. Some of you maybe really struggle with accepting help, or accepting advice or whatever, right? You give good advice, but maybe you suck at taking your own advice, like I'm just saying. Anyways, it seems like things are turning around for you quite well. So what I want to know is, what is the 7 of Cups about? So what are you so confused about? What has you doubting the path that you're on? What has you doubting your intuition? What has you second guessing what's taking place? Like, what's this confusion about? What's the hassle? Tell me the 7 of Cups for Gemini. What is Gemini so confused about? You just got too much on your plate. You don't know where to begin, and so you contemplate and you procrastinate. Like, is that it? It's just you have so much to do. You don't know where to begin, or is it something else? Tell me the 7 of Cups for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in October 2022. Star reversed. Those are illusions. 8 of Cups. Time of the 7 of Cups for Gemini. What is Gemini feeling confused about? 7 of Cups. Devil reversed. Wondering if you made the right choice. Wondering if you will regret some sort of choice that you made. Some of you have gone through a divorce or separation. Throwing that out there. Queen of Pentacles. Is that Queen of Pentacles? King of Pentacles reversed, Queen of Cups reversed, and the 10 of Wands. It seems like you may have turned your... This is a specific message, won't be for everyone, of course. Some of you turned your back on a specific person, a situation that was very, very draining. It was very, very toxic and damaging. Some of you went through a breakup, or you're in the middle of a separation, or in the middle of a divorce, and you're as you're moving forwards, as you're walking away from something, you're questioning, like, did I make the right choice? Am I going to regret this choice down the line? I hope I'm making the right move. You are. Stop doubting yourself. Stop doubting yourself. It's time to move on to the next chapter. It's time to move on to a new direction. And it's important that you don't let the past, whether recent past or way, way, way back past, but it's important that you don't let that hold you back from what you're about to step into. You're about to step into a new part of your life, a new cycle of your life. There's new opportunities. Again, I'm getting money or moving or something to do with like tangible things, or even like for some, you're getting a new car, you're moving like homes or where you live. Maybe you're going to be getting some sort of opportunity, a new job or higher status, or like a new opening that's going to, it provides you with like a way out of some sort of toxicity or some sort of negative cycle in your life that's been impacting you in a really bad way, even in regards to your mental health and like just all that shit. Okay. Sorry guys, my mouth's getting a little bit dry. I'm gonna get some water and then I'll continue this, but I need to stop talking for a second. This devil's reversed. Yeah, like wondering if something is truly over. Because it's almost like some of you are in disbelief, being trapped in some sort of toxic ass cycle for a real long time, and now that you've broken away from it, whether this happened recently or this is happening in October, but there might be part of you that's in disbelief, or it's still kind of shocking, like it's still sitting in with you, like holy shit, this isn't in my life anymore, or this part of my life, this person that I had in my life isn't in my life anymore. Like it's a huge adjustment. Like some of you have a huge adjustment that you're getting used to. Like for those that got out of a kind of commitment or relationship, you're just freshly single and you're getting used to being single, or being like learning to adjust to being alone, and you're just starting to get your independence back. That's for someone out there. All right, so what's your intuition saying here with the High Priestess? Tell me about the High Priestess for Gemini, Sun rising Venus in October 2022. Tell me about the High Priestess. What is Gemini's intuition picking up on here? Or what are you discovering? Or maybe you're just hiding stuff. Like, let's just see. Tell me the High Priestess. 3 of Swords. Oh, you're hiding pain. Hiding pain, hiding your hurt, hiding your heartbreak, hiding some sort of wound. Some sort of wounding that you went through. Yeah. Chariot reversed with the 6 of Cups. You had to walk away. So I'm picking up on that group again, where it's like you left behind something in your life that you're still adjusting to the changes. You're looking back at the 6 of Cups. You're looking back. Maybe there's part of you that still misses what you used to have. You may still reminisce or wish things were different. But, I mean, you're moving away from that. But so what are you hiding, or what are you keeping hidden, High Priestess? You're hiding your true emotions, or you're hiding that you're in pain, or that your heart hurts, or that you're still struggling with moving on from something from your past, or there's still like a whole lot of healing that's taking place that you're still going through. I think with the High Priestess coming out with these cards, it's like you're really just trying to kind of mask your emotions about how it is that you really feel. Yeah, King of Swords. Trying to be disconnected from your emotions, not trying to be emotional, just really trying to be analytical, staying focused on just moving forwards. You're very, very serious, and I think you're just trying your best to move on. 8 of Wands, kind of the High Priestess for Gemini. Anything else? 10 of Cups. Moving on to better things, there's the 10 of Cups at the bottom, and Death, and the Queen of Cups. So there is a perfect pair, and in between this perfect pair is Death. So there was changes regards to some sort of partnership or relationship or connection. It may have came to an end, or there was some sort of change that's taking place, and you're learning to adjust to these changes, and it's different. These changes are different. But yeah, for some, it's an end that you went through. And even at the top of the deck, we have the 5 of Cups. So indicating that there's some sort of loss that you went through here. You're slowly, Knight of Pentacles, 7 of Pentacles, you're slowly moving on from this. But it's a slow process. It's a slow journey. You're headed towards 10 of Cups and the 8 of Wands. You know that you're headed towards fulfillments. And you're going to be happy in the future. But and you're getting there, and you're getting closer to it, but you're moving there slowly. There's still a lot of stuff, emotions, pain that you have to unpack, that you have to work through, and it's just a little bit time, day by day, time by time. I don't even know. I don't even know words, man. Words. What is it? Yeah. All right. Let me pull you a couple Work Your Light Oracle to go along with this, and then we're gonna wrap this up. Any final thoughts for Gemini in October 2022? Final thoughts, messages, advice for Gemini for October October 2022. Show me clearly. Any final thoughts or advice for Gemini? Boundaries. Where do you need to establish better boundaries? This card came out for Pisces, I think, or Scorpio. Messages for Gemini. We also have Lunaea, creating heaven on earth. It's happening. And give me one more for Gemini. Give me one more card for Gemini. One more message. Anything else? Any final thoughts for Gemini? And soul family. Call in your tribe. You don't have to do it alone. So, other messages that you need to be aware of, things that you need to be aware of for October, is that you must be establishing boundaries in certain all connections really, but needing to establish better boundaries in some of your connections and some of your relationships, okay? That's for someone out there. You need some adjustments, and if you know, you know. Lunaea, which is all about creating heaven on earth, you're playing an important role in other people's lives, as well as your own, of course, but you are part of this whole movement of making the world, Earth, a better place to live for humanity, for animals, for Earth itself, Gaia itself. You are part of this whole movement of uplifting and changing the collective. So whatever it is that you're doing, Gemini, even like just by spreading your kindness and your compassion, and even just doing small little good deeds or helping out animals. I was saying this in Pisces reading, helping out animals and things like that. It makes a difference, and it is making the world a better place, okay? And then another message we have is soul family. Call in your tribe. You don't have to do it alone. You will be coming together with people who are like-minded souls, okay? You guys cut from the same cloth. So although some of you have gone through some sort of loss, or you're going through a breakthrough, or not breakthrough, breakup, that leads to a breakthrough. You are going through a breakthrough, but because of a breakup, right? Some of you who have gone or are going through a breakup in October, yeah, it's heavy, it sucks, it's emotional, but it is creating space for better, stronger connections. Your soul family coming in alignment, so hang in there. I know it's tough, but you will fully understand the reason why this had to happen down the line. Even though right now it may not make full sense to you, or you may not have clarity just yet, it's going to make sense down the line. And deep down, like, your intuition has a feeling, or has this sense of knowing that there's a reason behind all the shit that's going on right now. And yeah, you just got to take it step by step, day by day. And like Gemini, now is not the time to like push people away. You need your people, you need your soul family around you, you need your tribe, you need your friends, family, you need your animals, you need like nature around you, you need like all the energy, all the support around you. Call upon your guides, angels, ancestors. Again, like, you are never ever alone. Even though it may feel like it's an illusion. Separation is an illusion. It really is. So, yeah, pretty intense energy. Don't even know what I'm going to be calling this reading, but seems like, maybe it's like your intuition about a situation was right all along. Whatever the case is, Gemini, you're hanging in there. You're strong. These situations, they come up because your soul can handle it. If you couldn't handle it, you wouldn't be going through this. So no matter what it is that you could be facing or dealing with in October, just know whatever is coming your way, it's coming your way because you can handle it. It's nothing that you can't handle. And you're going to be rewarded at the end of all of this. There is something to do with a wish fulfillment, new chapters, new cycles, new lessons. And yeah, okay, we're gonna leave the reading here. I hope this was helpful and insightful. If it was, let me know in the comments below. Leave a like, subscribe to the channel if you're new here. If you'd like to book a private reading with me, the information for that's in the description box down below. And if you want to follow me over on my Instagram and TikTok, you can find me there at Jade Stone Tarot. Thank you so much for watching, Gemini, and I'll talk to you in the next one. Take care.